You are listening to Maximum Pew Pew, an actual play RPG podcast. Maximum Pew Pew follows continuous storylines and are meant to be enjoyed from the beginning. This episode contains spoilers for the Dead Sun's Adventure Path published by Paizo Incorporated. Gameplay segments may contain mature themes and adult language. In this episode, the party is interdicted while en route to the Acreon. You were greeted by a small drone.
Sweet.
Which I don't recall if we spoke about.
Is this the one with the camera?
Yeah, I don't recall if this is the one we spoke about. Yeah, so you're aware of it. It's basically a recording device that's going to be following.
Right.
So it's
pat it on the head.
Yeah. It's very easy to overcome its thrusters.
Take this moment to put the helmet on of my armor.
Yeah.
Would like to remain out of the camera's view.
You don't know who I am.
Well, since you're so concerned
Nondescript
about
set of
being
armor.
in your helmet, do you want to give the life support and the systems a check over while we get ready for pre-flight?
Yeah. Let's make sure we're not going to take off into unbreathable space and die.
Everything looks good. Everything is in good working order. There's nothing too suspicious or crazy or anything going on at the moment. The hippocampus thrusters take only a couple minutes to warm up. Traffic control gives clearance for takeoff, and you will launch into space. There's no piloting check or anything necessary because...
Oh my god, it's not a piece of junk.
The maneuverability is perfect, so remember that you're going to get a +2 bonus to all of your piloting checks.
I will keep that in mind.
That may actually be accompanied in the modifiers at the bottom of the stat block.
+3 to piloting.
Yeah, but I don't think the speed modifiers aren't.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So that may be already in there, but the speed, we need to look at the speed table.
The speed is 6.
Which is going to give you a +1. So you're just going to get an additional +1.
Now, am I reading it right that the speed is
So
counted
that's
based on your speed at the moment, or just the general speed
It
of the
is,
ship?
from my understanding, it's your typical moves around.
Hold on, stop.
Okay.
No, that's to mark a obnoxious rules conversation for
All
editing.
right. Now the real Starfinder begins.
It's time to slide rule this shit.
It's maximum speed.
Oh, it's just your maximum speed, so it's a flat modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So...
Well, that's not bad for a bus.
Yep.
A bus that's
It's a bus
outfitted
that's
with
armed
cannons.
to the
The way it scales is like the slower your ship, the kind of easier it is to maneuver, which makes sense because if like you're going like Mach 20, it's not like you're turning.
Yeah,
on a
it's
dime.
hard. Yeah, it's hard to get that lateral movement.
You've got
to
that
change it.
sweet spot where you've got your maneuverability.
Yes, the blue on the throttle.
The blue on the throttle. So the course has actually been pre-programmed into the ship. So
we can't steal it.
Well, no. I mean, you could manually
autopilot.
override it,
Just they've. Why am I
I just
even
feel like there's a
here?
lot of trust for us people who've been here, like 2-3 days, and it's like, here, have a ship. Like, what if we just flew away? Like, what if we just left with this?
So here's something I do want to ask though, because like AC and TL for your ship,
increased by the ranks of your pilot.
is it increased by the?
Yeah.
Okay, because I haven't been doing that consistently,
Yes.
and I'm like I was always like, aren't we supposed to? And I just
Yeah, you increase those
Yes.
by your.
Well, we're only level 1, so I can only have 1 rank.
Well, that's okay because that gives us a
I do
15
the thingy.
AC and a 15 TL, which isn't
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll
which
take
is
it.
not bad for Starship Combat.
You calculate it's going to be about a 2-hour trip to reach the quarantine zone.
Okay.
Along the way, everyone gets a really good view of the exterior of Absalom Station, as well as the Armada. You know, this endlessly floating fleet of independent ships that surrounds the space platform. So it's a really nice view. Once you pass through the last fringes of the Armada, there's nothing but open space between you and the Acreon. Anyone running science right now? Anyone science?
I mean, he can.
Yeah.
It's not like we need the engineer right now.
Sensors are picking something up.
Do you want me to roll a computer's check then?
I
don't know how all that works.
This will be super easy here.
Okay.
You're kind of looking at radar, making sure nothing's going to, streak out of space at high velocity and like rupture your your hull. It looks like a small ship has turned off of the Armada and is setting an intercept course for the Hippocampus.
Oh.
Your ship, yeah.
Can we attempt to make contact with this ship?
A random ship off of the
ship we're going to.
Sure. You want to? You want to try to scan it? Or?
Yeah.
Definitely.
The weird thing about radar is it's picking up the object, but it's not picking up like a transponder code or a call sign.
Right.
So like the ship's moving, but it doesn't seem to be
But it's
like
running dark.
Ooh, that's creepy. Yeah, scan the shit out of
And
it.
Somebody's
on an
running
intercept course for you.
silently here. This is not good.
No ID codes, anything.
DC 6 is super easy.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, you scan this thing, you find out. What's the... I didn't print myself a DC.
It's 5 plus 1.5 times the tier of the ship you're scanning.
But I did the calculations already, and I'm lazy.
Well, it's 6.
6. Okay. Wait,
Unless
that's
it's
to get them scanned. So 5. And you got what?
16.
16. Okay. This thing is a Death's Head Necroglider. It's a very popular Eoxian ship. Doesn't mean that it came from the planet Eox. They just have really good ships, and everyone likes to buy them sometimes.
So how much did you bypassed by an additional 10?
Yes. So
we pretty much know everything about this ship.
So what are the 3 pieces of info he gets?
Basic info, which is living crew, which we know it doesn't have.
Living crew. Correction.
Right.
Living crew. 1.
Ooh.
Okay, this is...
Ship classification, speed,
Death's Head Necroglider,
size,
speed
maneuverability.
12, size small, tiny, maneuverability perfect.
Defenses, so the AC, the TL, and the total hull points.
AC and TL are both 17, hull points 30.
And its shield points.
Shield 10.
Okay, I assume that's like...
3223.
Yeah, 3223, yeah, okay. PCU value?
70.
And information about one weapon and its firing arc and damage. Starting with the weapon that has the biggest draw on the PCU.
Well,
that is really specific.
It is really specific. It's going to be. It's going to
the one
be.
that glows the best.
If it's an energy weapon, it has a bigger pull than a ballistic weapon, and the more damage it does, it tends to
I'm going
do.
to take a stab and say it the light EMP cannon.
Okay.
Forward.
Okay.
Our ship could swat that one out of the sky, but that makes it dangerous.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's got a light EMP cannon.
Okay, I'm
I'll
getting ready
administer
to
this info
evade.
to our captain.
It's the total hard points.
The reason why
What
that's
captain?
dangerous
I'm
is
like
because
sitting in one of the gunner chairs.
Oh, right. Then I'll just
All
release
right.
this information to the rest of the crew since it's probably the size of this room.
so here's what we know about EMP weapons. Just so you know,
Why are you on radio?
a weapon with this special property emits a beam of electromagnetic energy that does not do lethal damage to a ship or its shields. However, it plays havoc with a ship's electronic system. On a hit, an EMP weapon scrambles one of the target starship's systems determined randomly. This causes the system to act as if it has the glitch condition for 1d4 rounds. The system glitching this way can be patched as normal, but if it takes a critical hit, its glitching condition becomes constant until the system is repaired. Shields aren't affected.
So what's it take for me to switch roles if I had to
You
play
can
two
do
roles?
that
Do it at the
between
beginning.
rounds.
Okay.
Okay.
You just do it.
So if we get glitched, then I'll
Alright,
switch,
tab.
and then okay.
So,
Alt tab into the
Yeah,
next.
you're gonna be running back and forth a lot, I imagine.
so you all are turn forward. Not the same as Maiden, but whatever.
So a glitching system takes a -2 to your checks.
Yeah, because every system kind of is affected by a particular.
I think what you want is to rotate your map 90 degrees.
Why would we do that?
So that the full...
The hexes point the other way,
Yes.
so we're not going at an angle.
Oh, you want to do that? Wow. Close enough. Okay. We start with piloting checks, correct?
Sure.
Yep.
No. No, we do not.
We're rolling initiative.
Yeah,
which
piloting
is,
checks.
No.
No.
No, you do not.
What are we doing?
You start with... I need to look it up again. But the system of orders, I'm pretty sure you do the engineering stage first.
well, let's see here.
You do the engineering stage. Engineering, each...
Yeah.
So that's going to be just the engineer.
Oh, I know what I need to do. I've figured it out.
Because every
6
stage other than the piloting essentially can happen.
Your face
on
there.
Oh, okay, so the engineering stage happens
5.
first, which is the engineer deciding what they want to do, blah, blah, blah. Next is the helm stage. The first part of the helm stage is that the pilot rolls a piloting check.
I had to figure out what direction they were facing. I thought that was in the initial.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's
That determines initiative. Everybody other than gunners then go.
Yeah. Okay. So.
And then the gunners go.
Yep. I got it here now.
If you win initiative, you go second in both movement and in gunnery. It's because
Everything acts simultaneously.
Everything acts simultaneously, and it's a tactically advantageous to go second and know what the enemy has already done.
Okay. So engineering. Do we have engineers?
We have an engineer.
Right, I'd have to move seats though, so how does that work?
Well, no, you're in
physically
science mode
move
right now.
Oh, okay.
Effectively,
I can roll
This
effectively,
is the first round of combat,
Yeah.
so you can.
Okay.
and actually, like effectively, it doesn't even say in the book that you have to change seats. You can pull up any role in your computer, but it's really just a matter of like doing an engineer action. It takes the entire period of time.
Right, so okay.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
so
not. It's
got
not
it. So
something
it's
that
like-
takes an action. You're
Okay.
not going to
Right.
be down to.
So
switch
between
roles.
rounds, that's you switching your computer screen to the science officer screen.
Okay, that works. Then I rolled an engineering check?
What do you want to do?
I don't know.
There's
What
a
do you guys
list
want
of
me to do?
actions. I've got that reference page in the
So
group.
for science, you're probably more interested in scanning or targeting systems or whatnot.
Right. Or as engineering. I just didn't know if we wanted me to do an engineering first.
I mean, engineering. It's a matter of whether we want to. Do we want to attempt to do like avoid this ship or intercept this ship?
I mean, it's in really close space, and it looks like weapons are armed. So
Okay.
I'll evade them until they open fire, but at that point, definitely think we need to be able to defend ourselves.
Okay, so probably the best thing to do is to divert power to a system. We can divert it to the engines, which will give us an additional. We'll increase our speed by 2. If we send it to, it doesn't matter to send it to the science officer because we don't have one. That's you, and you can't do both.
Right.
If you send it to the weapons, every time we roll a 1 for damage, it counts as a 2. You can send it to the shields, which restores an amount of shield points equal to 5% of the CPU rating.
But I'm assuming we have full shields, so...
Yes.
Right now, everything's full. We haven't been.
And it's also a matter of the main weapon on this thing just doesn't even care that we have shields anyways.
Right. I can just divert power to the guns if you guys are ready to blast it.
I mean,
I leave that call to you guys.
you have a 10 in piloting.
Yeah. Right now with the ship, it's a 13.
Right. So I mean, there's a not a perfect chance that he'll win initiative, but there's a really good chance he'll win initiative.
I'd have to get pretty unlucky.
So
That happens.
We may
it happens
not
a lot.
We may not need the extra speed.
Right,
Whereas like even if it's, I mean, if you roll 2 or 3 ones, You know
This
what
really
I mean?
hurts you.
That's 2 or 3 more damage. So
Yeah. I'll divert power to the guns.
Sounds good.
DC 11, according to your math.
Yep.
All right, we are good because I rolled a 16.
Cool. So we are
Roll our D.
engineering happens.
and then it's
Oh.
the helm stage. The first thing that happens in the helm stage is the piloting,
All right. So pilots.
and that's literally just kind of like you figuring out who goes first.
That's what we got.
That would be a 19 total.
Okay, I have a 27.
Ooh,
So you will.
we go first.
We go first.
So you go first.
So, what do you guys? How do you guys want to approach it? Like, we obviously notice that this dude is like on top of his game. He's powering weapons. He's coming for us. He seems to be like juking and jiving.
And it's a one pilot ship.
Right. That does kind of hurt him though,
Oh yeah.
because that means that he can't do like full board scans with us and completely unload his weapons on us. Like, he can only fire one. Even then, he takes a -2 on it.
He's got to
Because
worry
you-
about
because you
flying
can
his
still
ship
only
and
do
shooting.
one.
We're a much bigger target than he is.
I mean, it's yeah. I mean, it's
He gets a standard and a minor basically, and you guys get 4 standards.
right. And
I'm
I'm not saying that. I mean, you know, they balanced it enough that fighters are still a threat, and this thing could be dangerous.
Question: how far are we from our destination?
We just left. didn't
I
we?
No,
you guys got from the fringes of the Armada and are still waiting for the quarantine zone. It's probably another hour and a half.
So
This
less
is not
than
s-
halfway.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
not something.
So
but
we didn't
far
get very
enough
far.
that
We couldn't like
Absalom
run him
Station
into.
security's not going to
Okay.
probably come out and get you. So,
All right. Okay.
and as fast as this thing is, you're not going to outrun it.
Okay.
all right. Well, then our option is to meet it head on and try to wreck its face. So
Like it.
probably the best thing to do is to try to take a defensive position and keep it in our forward firing arc, because then we can put both weapons on it as opposed to only one.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, all right. Should I get closer?
No.
No.
I
stay
think you should try to back away from it, to be honest with you.
Okay. Well, let's try this here. We've got a back off action here. I don't have my cheat sheet, and I don't have internet access at the moment, so I can't pull it up.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
We hear some like generator power up, and then
I
Everyone
made
gets
a
internet.
cheat sheet. I went through that chapter and turned it into bullet points, so you'd have a reference for all the actions and what they all do.
oh right, that would actually be super helpful.
Yeah,
especially for me
that's-
since I'm like noob city at this.
Yeah.
We all are, but no, I made the bullet points so that it would force me to go through and read it and figure out how everything works. Problem is, my memory's not too great, so I can't remember what's on that sheet.
No,
The
right.
basic one from the character folio.
Oh,
is
that's
in
right.
the
We've got
front.
one of those.
Yes.
So that can help us at least a little bit.
Oh yeah.
That's true. Okay.
Good
Speed,
perception.
maneuverability.
I rolled
high. These are all the skill checks.
All right. So I think for this first pass, we'll both be on guns,
Right.
and then I will probably get fed up and jump over to the captain's chair and start yelling at him.
Okay.
That's completely.
It doesn't seem like It doesn't seem like it's all of them. It's just a kind of outline of modifiers.
Dropbox.
That's okay.
But I think you'll have the turret since that's the good one.
Okay.
RPGs. Starfinder.
And I'm actually about to hand you useful information.
Combat
so-
cheat sheets. .docx. Okay.
because you'll probably be gunning semi-regularly throughout the AP.
Pilot.
Salutations, soon to be Starfighter.
Careful what you say, Mommy might rebel.
Why does Starfinder like a child? Is this what you wanted?
No,
Okay.
but that'll
I
work.
failed.
It's okay. We found the cheat sheet that was in the player folio. You
Well,
gave
there's
us.
that, and there's my giant list of bullets.
Right.
So
Oh,
I
yeah,
got
there's
those.
that.
I,
Okay.
I forgot to print them because I was up till 3 getting my character fixed. And by fixed, I mean put into this. But anyway,
Oh, so you just wrote down what he gave us. Okay.
yeah, I could try.
In ranges, because they're never listed, but they're important.
I could try a stunt. Evade will give us a higher AC and TL.
That's a
so it'll
good
make
plan.
it a little bit more difficult to hit us.
There is a really good Starship character sheet in Google Drive that I've got the Sunrise Maiden in that calculates all this stuff and shows you
Okay, sweet.
all the relevant stuff. You use the ship once. Spoilers. So,
Really?
if we can suffer through this, then
This
we'll
is the
have
disposable ship.
we will have much better resources available to
Yeah,
us.
if
for
that's
it.
the
Okay.
case, I'm going to go ahead and try to evade.
Okay.
Because the lovely thing here is with the evade, that is DC 11, and I'm at a 13 before I hit the die.
Okay. So don't roll a -3.
-3.
Why did they
Darn
put,
it!
Why did they put that specific negative on this dice?
Science. Why?
Why did you make this die? Also, make a D total that's solid,
So you get to do your thing.
so I can use it as a weapon. And also not have to worry about it splitting apart.
That's also true. So you get to move 6.
Yeah, it would be full speed, and we have a +2 to our AC and TL.
Okay. You do your thing.
Okay, so...
You done messed with the wrong starship crew, buddy.
Okay.
They
So
don't
I'm trying
know
to
that
figure out where to move, because...
They'll find out.
No, because Les is right.
If
we
all
need
they're
to...
sending is one necroglider at us, that also tells me that they didn't realize that this was a custom job.
They didn't have a science
and not just
officer.
a normal bus. Because that is more than sufficient for hiring
They
a
take
shuttle.
around to make their science check.
Okay.
Oh, they're turning around.
Okay, so you said... The problem is going to be facing, but that's... Okay.
Yeah, and I rolled for that, so
No, that's
you
fine.
guys were basically...
Alright, so let's plan out our move here. Okay.
I mean, he has perfect
Because essentially,
maneuverability.
yeah, so
we're
I don't...
limited.
I can just turn around, essentially. And then...
You don't even have to. You have perfect maneuverability, so you can.
You can do
just
a
turn
bootlegger
in
reverse.
spot
Right.
in place. Okay. So... We want to... Did we want to move away from him, or...
We want so he has to close in our front arc.
Yes, the real thing is about making the maximum amount of hexes between us and him.
If that's the
What's
case,
the range
it's
on that
something I
EMP
can do.
cannon?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If
So,
that's your intent.
So, like, what did we find out that his speed was?
12.
12.
Right. So,
So he's gonna
so
gonna
if we could be-
close the gap.
pointing, it towards him and like 3 hexes back,
Right.
there's no way he could close with us fast enough.
One, two.
Well, there is a way, but you
How?
have to
Okay.
work for it.
So how many spaces is he from us now? 1, 2, 3,
It's
4, 5,
roughly 15 or so.
9, 10, 11.
Well, I could
12. He is
turn
13
here.
away from us.
Turning is one movement, right?
No.
No.
Turning is just...
With perfect maneuverability, no, it's not. But most of the time you have to move to turn. But perfect maneuverability, you don't.
I think you are limited to only.
You
Only
get two
one
tur-
hex
You get
before
2
you-
turns per
hex.
one
is perfect.
hex.
Okay. So really, if you just want to do a back off and go, "Hey, buddy," and then back off, I think we can move half speed.
Well, that was a different thing. What we were trying to do.
Yeah.
today.
Oh, because
So,
you're
like,
doing an
Hold on,
evasion.
we were
so
facing that
here.
turn that way, go that way, and then start. Yeah, like I think.
So it's like a big U-turn.
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Just-
It will.
Yeah, that works. That's
Yeah,
totally
but that's me trying to evade it. So it's not really close enough to evade yet. It's just
no, but it's kind of like you see him like gunning for you, and you're like, we're gonna get far enough away that you can't close on us real quick.
all right. I'm gonna be all squirrely.
The way they do stat blocks for Starship Combat is stupid.
I'm waiting for Ultimate Starships where they fix it all.
Or put better stat blocks. This ship that you're fighting has a pilot, and I have to go 8 pages ahead to look at the pilot's skills
man.
to figure out what their gunnery is. Gunnery's not even in here. Like, gunnery's... I don't know why I'm rolling.
That's terrible.
They done got me so...
Okay. I
Flustered.
require more Do I want caffeine?
I have.
It's only one.
Then yes.
When are we running till?
We're done.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna hold off on the caffeine for right now. I will, however, have some fruit punch.
Do that.
How lucky did we get with movement?
Not lucky enough.
We got very lucky with movement on my end.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
wait, hold on. Because it's this line.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it should line up. There we go. Okay. Yeah,
so he's
on
only in the
side.
turret. That's fine.
Okay.
That initiative crushed us, unfortunately.
That was helm
I rolled a
gunnery.
6.
Well,
That's also something those small ships get a bonus to.
Mm-hmm.
So it moved full speed.
That's
Go figure.
cool. That's cool. Okay, so
He's doing what I would do in this situation.
Yep, hit him with the Mad Max gun.
yeah, so we're gonna hit him with the coil gun.
Okay.
Smack him upside the head.
Oh come on! I only rolled 10.
What does that give you?
I mean, total 10.
Oh. Yeah. It is moving so quickly, it's hard to draw a reliable bead on him.
Okay.
That being said... Oh, crap. Wow, that's a good shot. Will 22 hit your AC?
Yeah, because it's a whopping 17 right now.
It shocked me too, guys. I'm just
No, it's
being
okay.
honest. It fires its laser, hits you for 7 damage in your port side.
On our port side. All right, let me track this.
how many shields do you have?
In our port, you said 7 damage.
Yeah, to your port.
0 in our port side right now, and it's done
Are we
2
just-
to our hull.
Oh, shoot.
Ouch.
Yeah, you guys
That was nasty.
feel that one.
What did it shoot us with? Do we know?
Laser.
The laser. Okay.
It hit you with a gyro laser. So, next round, we're at engineering.
Well, I think I'm going to do
You said that was
Well, wait a
port.
second.
Port,
Yeah, you couldn't shoot it because it wasn't in the forward arc.
Right.
Okay. I'm just trying to make sure we had everything covered.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
between turns, I'm going to jump up and go over to the captain's chair, which is, I assume, where the comms are.
Sure.
Can
I mean,
I,
it's...
Yeah.
You might have to scoot between, and it's not that big, but yeah.
can I
it'll be-
recharge our shields?
You can.
What roll?
What's 5% of 80?
5% of 80 is
Oh.
going to be 4.
Is 4. So you can recharge them 4. They max out at 5. So, I mean, they're really just kind of like acting as DR right now.
Right.
But that might be good if you
It's
guys
enough to
continue
keep
in this.
stuff
Right.
from hitting the hull.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll charge the shields up. What roll is that? Is that just...
That is a divert power.
Oh, it's just divert power. Okay. What's double recharge do?
That is out of combat.
Oh, okay. Well, definitely got it. I got 26.
Okay. So we're currently at 4 on the port side.
So, pilots. We...
Alright, let's try and get something.
Ooh, that's
decent.
bad. I've got a 15.
That is a 21.
All right.
Sweet.
Nice.
No,
So I will have to act first.
22.
Hold on a moment.
Is that a speeder bike? That was pretty cool.
Yeah. What page of the spaceship stuff? The space combat stuff.
It starts on
Well, I
page
found it.
314, I think.
Also, I can send you that Word doc if that would help.
Or 316.
Yeah, I just need to look up the effect of something so
Don't
I
like
know
that.
when I need
Yep.
to do it.
So that's its move? No, you get to move.
I want to do a flip and burn.
Okay.
I mean, that's...
Yeah,
I feel
I
like
get it.
that's our best option here.
I get it.
Okay. That is the one I want, right? Yes, it is.
Yeah. How is it one of those that's like too easy to
I
fail?
can't fail. Let me double check here. No, that one I could technically fail.
If you rolled a 1.
I need to roll a 3.
Okay.
Well, I gotta re-roll that because that's not a valid number. That's also not a valid number. That, however, is a valid number. That beats the DC.
Okay. So
That's like
you
a
do your flip and burn, and now you guys
24.
are nose to nose.
All right. Before he acts, I want to do a captain action.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I want to get on the comm and yell at this unidentified necroglider that is impeding official business and intimidate them.
Sweet.
Okay.
We
like it.
outclass them both in weapons and equipment. And
He landed one hit. That'll be the one hit he gets.
yes, that's exactly it. So intimidate is or taunt, sorry. DC
16.
yeah.
16.
Well, it'll be one lower because this is a large error.
All right. So I rolled an 11 plus 7 is he gets
18. And the DC is 15.
right.
And time plus 1.5 times. You get there.
All right. So he will take a -2 to all checks for D4 rounds, and the penalty increases.
During the selected phase.
Yes, and this is going to be the gunnery phase.
Got it. So,
And the penalty increases to -4 if it's a push action.
got it. So
Are you doing it as a push action?
they are doing it for that.
Oh no, you mean
Is that
whenever
a-
he does a push action.
Right.
Right.
So that's
Is
going
that
to
a
be
urine specimen container?
Maybe.
no.
Or any type of specimen.
It's a specimen container, but it's not a
Okay.
urine specimen container.
It can
It just
be
happens to be
anything.
that
It is,
sometimes people pee in them.
3 rounds.
3 rounds. Okay.
This was used in the radiology lab to hold wedding rings and whatnot, so that they weren't run through the MRI.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The ship attempts to take a shot here. Does a 20 hit AC?
It will.
They're rolling hot on the
Attacks.
Yeah, because
Guns,
we've got
yeah.
a 17 right
18 on
Well,
die.
no, we've only got a 15 because we didn't do the...
We didn't do the evasive.
That's...
So that's going to be another 7 damage to your 4.
How much hull we got, guys?
We have 35 hull points.
Oh, okay.
So we're actually okay right now. Give me a second. This only minus
you've got
2.
It would be better if you could hit him.
You got
Yeah.
a ship in your front arc.
Yeah, we can... Everybody can just unload on him at the moment.
No, I'm the
One
only person on
can.
gunnery.
Or you can do
I can
that's right.
try
You
to
could
do
go
a full
all in.
round action, but I take -4s on all my attacks, which gives me a 0. So I'm better off just trying
Yeah.
to shoot him with the biggest gun we
this
have.
thing's got a really good.
Blow him out of the...
It's fast,
sky.
so
Does a 21 hit it?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Deal some damage.
Yeah.
Wreck this fool. Does my special ability apply to gunnery if I was in the gun supply?
No,
I don't think you can
because
combat track a
right,
ship.
like you're literally asking your AI to use your eyes to help you with depth perception, and space combat's all through like scanners and screens.
Okay. Okay. No, that's fair.
That's going to be 7.
7. Okay. Okay, you punch through its shields.
Sweet. Just through its shield, or does it do any damage?
Oh,
to it
you
as well?
you do some hull damage as well.
Sweet.
Did we didn't hit a critical threshold on?
No, not on
Yeah,
us.
okay.
Not on us.
Not on it either.
I am paying attention for it.
Cool. Okay. Next turn, engineers.
All right. I guess just put power to the shields again.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We'll keep DR and that. Definitely surpassed that. 23.
Okay. That
Yep.
gives us 4 shields back in the front.
Okay.
Well, it actually gives us, because it goes evenly, it does it evenly to the shields in general.
So
And because our
that's
port
1H.
because our port shield is down by 1, it's going to make our port shield 5 and then 3 in the front.
Sure.
Okay.
This is piloting. Looking for a 25.
That is a 21.
Okay, you go first.
He's a good pilot. He's a fast little ship.
I'm also rolling below 10 here.
Can we do a flyby? Because that gives us an extra attack.
Yeah, we can totally do that.
16.
And if you succeed on it, he doesn't get a free attack against us when we try it.
Right.
Could I go back to gunning?
Sure.
Sweet.
So that'd be. I mean, I imagine
Normal
it was
movement
like.
through his space. Now listen here. Flight assist
Oh
back
yeah,
on,
it's not that big of a
and
ship.
so that would put us right behind him there.
And you could do a turn at the end if you felt like it, so you wouldn't have to present your butt.
that is true.
Please present your butt.
Well, 2, so you could face that way, or
Oh, okay. We'll go that way.
okay. So you
All
want
right.
to attempt a flyby maneuver out?
Oh wait, yeah.
Okay.
So
Roll.
we're gonna fly by and then
The
take a hard
flyby
turn to
is-
port.
16 DC.
It is 16 DC.
Yeah. So again, roll above a 3.
It's not terrible. Much easier than it was in previous decisions.
Oh, for the love of cake. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh no. But I have the ability. I can go ahead and use my thing and add a D4 to that.
There's a D4.
I got a D4. That's a 4.
Okay.
Okay, so that'll do it.
That succeeds. Okay. So the way it works is we get to pick which quadrant we hit it in. Like, if it's a normal, if we failed, it has to shoot us in our aft.
Right.
We still get to pick where we shoot it, but because we succeeded, it doesn't get a return fire, but we can still shoot. So I say forward because it has no shields there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Zinka, as you're piloting this thing, you feel like you might have presented yourself in a wrong way. You just feel like your training kind of take over.
I had to fix that last
And
moment.
yeah, you feel your training take over. You just make one of those last minute adjustments that
I
just
only rolled a 15.
versus
His AC.
that'll miss.
What kind of does the ship give us a bonus for firing?
This ship
we have a +1
to
to
any 3 checks.
Yeah, so take
you
one of
could-
those if it matters.
Oh, we have a +1 to any 3 checks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
per round.
Does a 16 make it hit?
It is not.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm not going to hit either then. even
It
if I
comes
take
very close.
rolled a 7.
That's fine.
You
Because those are
line
free
it-
attacks. We get when the gunnery round comes around again, we still get our normal attacks.
As you're flying by, you've got a really good beat on it, but you can just kind of feel like the ship do a sudden adjustment.
Right.
As,
It was that.
as
it was
Zinka.
It's small and fast, and we thought we had it, and we literally just like grazed millimeters from its shields.
Yep. So
It's so cold.
It is very cold.
I know the and the
okay.
heat's on. It just stays cold down
It's okay.
here.
Space heater, you can just point out.
No, because I rarely come down here.
just
It's
my
part of the
feet.
problem. I know. Like rarely come down here is a problem.
So for Christmas, we're going to get you a insert for your gas fireplace.
Yeah, all I need
right,
apparently
yeah.
is like
It's a
some gas
fireplace.
logs because it supposedly functions, but
You
we've
can
never
start
had
hitting the
purpose.
restore until we get lucky.
All right.
Yeah. So it's going to pilot. It's felt very confident in its ability to gun.
Just hook a pilot light to the end of it and just a raw fire, just to be shooting
Please
at it
don't.
too.
Well, technically correct. That
So it'll fly there. Gunnery phase.
I'm getting actual dice.
It will attempt.
Here, would you like a sample of dice?
That is a lovely sample.
But 23, 21, 19 hit.
Game science. You
Yes,
never know.
19 hits.
19 hits. That is only 5 damage to
Okay.
aft.
Aft.
Your aft. Yeah.
Okay, that gets rid of our shields, but it doesn't hit our hit points.
Okay. Is your turn?
20 hit total.
Oh, absolutely. And you're hitting it in the front again, which is where it's
Yeah.
already been hit.
8.
8.
With that coil gun. Well, bam! Get out my face.
Ooh.
Does that hit its critical threshold?
It hits 2 of its critical thresholds.
Yes.
Sexy.
23 and 43. Sensors and weapons array randomly determine one arc containing weapons. Condition applies to all gunner actions using weapons in that arc. Well, it only has one arc before.
So it's taking currently a -4 because the -2 for your intimidate
Yep.
and the -2 for it being glitchy.
And the -2 for having to take snapshots because it's using all of its actions.
That's
to do.
true.
That's why I went there.
Yeah, that's nice.
We got one more, I guess, one more round of that.
And then it has a -2 to any sensors things, which
It's not been.
it's not been doing, but that's okay.
So, it was a good shot. Top, we're looking for engineering phase.
If you do it, so the way in which like diverting energy to shields works is it distributes that 5th evenly amongst the shields, but on odd numbers it favors the forward section, which ours isn't odd right now, but that will give us full forward shields and then 3 in the back. But that's not necessary. I'm just telling you how the math is going to work if you decide to do it.
Right. Okay.
All right. I am going to flip back over to the captain's chair.
Yep, do it.
Okay, you want to do that now? Or
Yeah, for this turn.
okay, got it.
I suppose I'll just recharge the shields. I mean, unless there's something else, unless you want me to like pump up the guns or something.
I mean, to me, it's like it doesn't matter because, I mean, I am rolling 1s, so if we do hit, that will be sweet because then I can make those ones
With
2s.
D4s, it's pretty effective.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
So,
I can make those ones 2s because we're rolling more.
Yeah,
like,
that's-
the more dice you roll, the better that is, and we're rolling 4. So I mean, that's not bad.
That's a good one.
But if we get hit with a laser in our backside, it's gonna do full damage to us. It's just a matter of really kind of how we're feeling that.
And how lucky you think our pilot is this turn.
Right. I mean, right now I think we're 50-50 with him. So
Honestly,
You know what?
I'm gonna roll actual dice this turn. So
I'll live life on the
We'll
edge
see.
and we'll pump up the guns.
all right, let's do
There you
it.
go.
Okay, pump
the
up the
best
guns.
damage is the damage you never take.
Right.
Okay.
22, 23.
Yeah, that does it.
Okay, we're at the helm phase.
All right.
all right,
Oh, jeez. 34.
26.
Holy
Roll a
moly!
20, that's probably a decent roll to get 20 on.
I rolled well that time.
I'm going to be
guy.
honest with you. It affects the entire phase.
Yeah,
if he won
there's-
initiative
There is no way we could beat that.
and we have to go first, do we have enough movement to attempt another flyby attack?
There you go. Take
Yeah,
us
absolutely.
right through it.
Absolutely. Yeah, let's do that again.
Yeah.
Because if
You
my
could.
guns are, if my guns, yeah.
make
your big
let's,
U-turn.
1, 2.
Well, you have to move 1 hex
Oh, right,
before
right.
you get
No, not on perfect maneuverability.
Yeah, because you could
It's
do 2.
2 turns per 1 hex move.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. That's right. That's right.
So
Sorry.
move forward 1, come about to port, 2 hexes. Forward 1, port 1 hex. And then straight through his face.
3, 4, 5, 6.
There you go.
All right. So roll that magical beam footage,
I
Trevor.
think it's going to be right adjacent.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Nice. Yeah,
Beautiful.
That's a good one.
All right.
Hold on, stop. Before you hit that button, I am going to demand that you get that incompetent trigger finger out of your ass and shoot him
All right. So
by
that's
using the demand action.
yes. That's going to give me a +2.
No,
Four.
I rolled a 19 plus 7, so that's good.
Oh, wow.
Demand will give you a +4 bonus to one specific check.
And the computer also grants
Another
plus
plus
1 to
one.
3 checks. So,
There you go.
So that's +8.
Yeah,
sure.
enjoy shooting his
Okay,
ass.
like 30 something.
It's
A
4
blast
shields
this
have
guy.
been down. You want to target it in the mouth?
Yeah, forward shields
Okay.
definitely. I mean, that's where we've been. putting
As
all
we've
of our-
been
yeah.
going right
You know
up
what I mean?
into
Like, if you want to shoot us, we will shove it down your throat, bro.
we did inform him that he was outclassed.
And of course, the time you boost my weapons, I don't roll
roll
any
one.
ones.
But that's fine.
But
That's
that's all
okay.
good. This is going to be 12. Coil gun to the mouth.
Take that.
Yeah. Nobody likes you. And then we have a gunnery phase after this.
87. So what do we have here? 87. So you hit the power core. All engineering actions. Mouth. Okay. And then you also
Does the ship
hit.
fly anymore?
I am enjoying
Oh my
the
gosh.
starship combat since we are having this lovely discussion and teamwork and
What did I hit?
The power core twice.
Yeah, our team works
Oh,
pretty
nice.
well,
Oh my
but I
God.
imagine like Starfinder on Sundays
So-
doesn't always work out that way. If you got you get 4 random
it
people.
can be
in.
bad because there's a lot of a rush to get through starship combat and there's not a lot of talking amongst the
Right.
different roles.
Okay. If the power
So there's
core
not
is
planning
malfunctioning
between
which
rounds.
it's
And that-
glitch malfunction
We're working on that.
wrecked, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So because the power core is malfunctioning, all actions aboard starship not involving power core take a -2 penalty. Penalty stacks with other penalties from critical conditions. So,
What does that mean? It's taking like a minus like 10 to its guns right now?
well, -2 because it's minor action, minus another -2 because of being intimidated,
And this is the last round for that.
another -2 because of
The weapon system damage.
weapon system, and another -2 because of the power core.
-8.
Well, it's malfunctioning, which is a -4.
It specifically says malfunctioning
Oh,
is when
okay.
it takes the -2.
Oh,
Not when it's glitching. So it has
oh
to-
no, yeah, I see.
Okay. So,
So he's at a -8 for shooting right now.
yeah.
Yeah, screw your guns, bro.
You can try.
All right, so now it's the gunnery phase. Like probably.
no, it hasn't.
He hasn't
moved
moved.
yet.
Oh, he hasn't
He's gotta
moved
move.
yet. He's gonna run away. He's gonna be like, you know what?
He better.
wasn't
I
worth
did
it.
not think this through very well. Let's bye out of here.
At the vast range I was at, I couldn't
Yeah.
see all the guns on this ship.
Yeah,
Surprise!
Like,
you
it
just
looks
ran
so-
into
it
the
looked-
world's manliest
yeah.
bus driver.
yeah.
Well.
It looked so much like a space bus. I didn't know.
Those stay hidden until you deploy them. And then when you deploy them,
I feel like the coil gun is like a deployable turret too. So like you're driving around, you look at that crappy space bus with this laser, and it's like doo-doo, like it comes
Well, no,
grows
this
out
thing,
of the ceiling.
This thing just got out of the
Right, I
shop.
just-
It's shiny.
Right.
it's the wrong ship.
Yeah.
No, I literally pulled that off last week in Elite.
Nice.
I had an NPC pirate that kept interdicting me while I was running passenger missions,
Oh, I hate that.
and I just got an orca, and I forgot to take all the weapons off. So at some point, I realized, wait a second, I'm armed to the teeth. I've got 2 gigantic lasers and a machine gun. So I'm like, all right. So I submitted to the interdiction, and then I just like started shooting at him, and he went, oh crap, and started trying to run, and I'm like, no.
No.
See, I do that joy a lot because I run around in an Imperial cutter most of the time, and so it's like a combat build with 120 tons of cargo space.
It's a gorgeous ship, but I will never have the rank to get it.
And
14
So,
minus a
yeah,
ton.
like-
it's like below 10 trying to hit you.
so I just like
Now it's not in our rear though.
That's good.
Right, but it also missed its shot.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure we were on that
Yeah,
page together.
and
Okay, so
then
I'm going to shoot it with my turn.
You are most certainly in. It's in your port.
Okay. We still have the computers.
You can use the computer again if you want.
I can only get a +1,
yeah.
Yeah, the computer's a +1.
and you can't give me that bonus again.
I'm
not
still
this-
yelling from the last bonus.
Yeah, not this time.
I haven't had
around.
time to inhale yet.
Okay. No.
Okay.
That's all right.
All right, engineering.
Engineering.
I guess I'll boost the guns again.
But wait a second. He was targeted, right?
That's a science officer thing.
Right.
I mean, I can change
no, I mean,
spots
but that
and-
we did that last round.
No, we boosted the guns last round.
Yeah,
Yeah.
boosted the guns
Yeah.
last round.
Although if we
What, were you-
targeted,
were
if
you
we
taking that
targeted
into
his power unit, we
We
haven't.
could end this fight.
Well, that's true. We haven't targeted anything. We've just been like wrecking it with like coil
This thing
gun
does
ammo.
not have many hull points left. Like,
Right.
It's
You could. I mean, we could target its power core, and if we don't kill it outright and we hit it, I mean, it's still based on whether we roll a 19 though.
Yeah.
Like it only gives us
Well, no,
5%
I think it
chance
also
more.
counts if we pass a crit threshold.
I think you're right.
you guys have hit 4 crit thresholds so
Okay.
far.
Yeah, it's not got many left.
yeah, it's not. Gonna
Everyone has 5.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Alright.
we're good.
It's
Like
it's
just
a 20 or
boost
below.
the weapons.
Yeah, power the guns.
okay.
And I got a 15.
All right. So I'm just gonna.
I don't think I can like really
get on
fill
the
that check.
comms and just say this is your.
You got a
last,
15 total?
This is your last
Yeah.
warning
Okay,
to
so-
submit or be destroyed.
Okay. Are you making a check with
No,
that? Or
I'm just
sassing.
I'm just sassing.
Okay. Pilot.
I like.
Hold on,
sass.
pilot. This is not a school bus. This is a fighter ship. Drive like it. Intimidate check.
Drive like you driving from the mob, bitch.
It's been a long time.
That awful movie where they had to keep the bus above 50 miles an hour.
Yeah. you are in that movie now.
What's my DC on this?
Keanu Reeves is like, come on, man.
Yes, it is 16.
Keep driving
That's
faster,
exactly
man.
what I got.
They're piloting at a 28.
So you got a +4.
You can get a +1 from the computers if you feel like it.
I'm going to take
Take
a
it.
+1 from the computers. Don't fail me now, dice.
Yes.
I'll take that. Hold on, I have to do math. 32.
That's better than me.
Lock.
I think he just presented his open front shields to us.
He did.
Well, that's where his malfunctioning, very poorly working guns are. So.
Well, he just got his resolve back because the taunt is no longer affecting him.
It will for one more, I think.
Mm-mm.
No,
I
it's
think
3
that
rounds.
Was that the third?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, he
Because it
could,
also affected.
But he's still at a
one
minus
that I rolled
6.
it in.
he could tear the guns off and throw them at
He's
us.
still at a minus
He
6.
can ram us for better effect, I think. at
so-
this point.
We don't have rules for those yet.
Oh, there's no rules
They
for
were
ramming?
not done in time for print.
Well, okay. Also,
no.
okay. Consider that these hexes are potentially hundreds of kilometers wide.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
It's like 2 pinheads trying to throw pinheads at each other.
Yeah. So it is your.
But think how cool that'd be to ram
Opportunity to
people.
move.
You set ships
but
up
it's a
with
really
like...
good. It's a really good way to end your campaign.
Do we want to do another flyby? I feel like we could do another flyby.
I mean, I kind of feel like there's no disadvantage to doing a flyby when it gives us a free attack, unless we're getting like
It's the
Chain wrecked by somebody.
The check is a bit harder. so
right,
it's a
but you
little more
also
difficult.
like fly the bus sleeping. When you wake up, you can actually do stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
I did build
Yeah.
a somewhat competent
Do it.
pilot.
yeah,
Yeah, the penalty is that if we don't make it, he gets a free shot at us.
which
Which we still get a shot, which
Right.
whatever.
It's like we're adding a gunner.
That's all we need.
No, that's seriously good.
Okay, so I mean that's a 16 again. Roll a 3.
all right,
That's
we
a
got
3.
it. Look at us doing it.
Okay,
From my angle, it looked like a 1, and I was like, oh, no.
okay. So turn 1.
Yamate.
Turn 1. There. Turn 1.
Let me introduce you to my coil gun.
That's it, man. We're good.
That's there, I think.
Yeah, let's smash it.
Introduce.
You got your computer +1.
+1.
Damn bull.
There we go.
That's going to be an 18.
A hit.
Oh, yeah. Time to roll some ones.
I know, right?
Disgusting.
Eat.
Wait, the ones don't exist on those dice right now, do they?
No, but it also did not. You just have to do that so I don't roll 1. That's going to be another 12.
It
Oh my
still
god.
works.
There's nothing lower than a 3 on those.
Take them. We'll take them.
Yep. So you disable the ship.
Awesome. Now we're going to be all like, what? That's what you get. We
Okay,
are so
now-
much better than you.
Okay,
and now we're
so
going to
we're just going to go ahead and leave him here.
No, I said
No.
it's a living person. So, I mean, it could just be, maybe it's someone that's like from the crew that went insane and is just attacking people willy-nilly.
Well, it wouldn't have been from the crew of the other ship.
All I know is
because
that
he came from the flotilla.
all I know
Oh,
is
he
that
came
they've
from-
pissed us off. And
So wait, what's the space situation again?
We're less than halfway to the ship. We are closer to the flotilla than...
Oh, right. So you're right. This ship is floating with its giant space rock.
Yeah.
There is a planetary flotilla.
No, here's Absalom Station, flotilla, other ship, us is somewhere in
yeah, because the ship and the rock were like kind of in the same area of space as Absalom Station, just far enough away that it could be quarantined.
So if they blew it up, nothing else got blown up.
Right.
Okay, and this came from the flotilla?
Yep.
Yeah, so somebody that knew we were coming here came after us.
Oh, I thought it came off of
no,
the ship.
This came from
The
Absalom
flotilla.
Station.
Oh,
It peeled off
okay.
and started.
Yeah, so the flotilla are basically all the ships that are constantly floating around Absalom Station, kind of in the in a parking orbit around it.
Oh, okay.
Except there are so many that just became permanent fixtures because rent is high. So they just said, "Oh, well, we don't want to have to abide by station law, so we'll just park our battleship here and work off of it as our corporate headquarters."
We don't have to pay for orbiting.
Right.
I imagine they actually do at this point.
Well, it is a limited resource.
Orbit.
But you know what? I think that we have a cargo bay and he has a tiny ship.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I'm feeling like.
let's-
Pull him in.
Take it and let's raid this.
Okay. I'm also imagining you guys want to smack him up a little bit.
Maybe
Probably.
Okay.
it could happen.
So you guys want to?
I bet you Cena does.
We could have salvaged this sucker.
Oh, okay. So you guys want to make an attempt to salvage the thing?
Catch him.
Also, we are deputized officers of the court right now, and I think he is in.
Violation of Absalom Station law.
Yeah,
Okay.
All right. Well, I will let them
I
go
think he
commit
is
some
in
more
our
crimes.
contempt.
I will continue to fly this ship.
So
I don't know what you're doing.
make me
Camera
click. Put a drape over the drone. It's like trying to whip it off so you can still see.
Oh God! All that was recorded.
I'll just hack into the drone and erase that section of footage.
Just a clip.
No.
Live stream.
Make me like a piloting check to kind of do the maneuvers necessary. It's been a while since you've done like a 0G
GTA style theft.
sky crimes.
It's been a while, but it's coming back to me.
Well, it's a lot like that one
was
kid
that,
that you always had
33?
to. That was always. Oh.
No, it's a 32.
Okay.
Oh God! You could literally do that in your sleep.
So yeah, like you open the external cargo hatch and you like just back it in.
Sweet.
Capture this
All right.
tiny ship.
Cena
inside.
will just give a respectful whistle as like damn.
You didn't even use the rear views.
Wait, we have those?
I think all ships should have just like one of them in a rear.
Giant truck mirrors. Yeah.
Sometimes
If we ever
sensors
get our
fail.
own ship, we will get you a button and a little stop sign that will pop out on the side. Little hologram and some flashers.
It's like the episode of Cowboy Bebop when his ship is stuck like in orbit and he has to, and he's like taking like something to scratch the glass to put like his little altimeter like
right.
Yeah.
because he does like no power at all. Okay,
That's
you
so good.
now in your small ship have a tiny ship inside
It's
of
a
it,
baby ship.
and from
It's a
your
freaking necroglider.
and from your
It's a
earlier
dead baby ship.
well, from your earlier scans, you know that there is one life form on board.
Okay, so question. I would assume this would be common sense at some point. Do undead show up on life signs?
No.
Okay.
So it's just a dude who bought.
I mean,
an
that
ship.
you don't have to be undead to fly one. It
Right.
just helps.
Well,
They make good ships. I mean, a lot of them are designed to have like no atmosphere to accommodate the fact that undead can just handle
They
that
don't
type of thing.
care.
or they pressurize one cargo bay for visitors.
Yeah, but in this particular case, it seems like it's just an oxygen ship.
Okay. Well, I will continue flying us toward our destination.
Just like
If
when
you guys would like
companies
to
remove
go
headphone jacks
interrogate
to accommodate
our...
bigger batteries.
Hey, you guns! We're on the clock. Let's go.
Alright.
All right.
So, I wasn't expecting this to happen. Title music provided by Overclocked Remix and created by CFX. Find more great classic game remixes at ocremix.com. Ambient music provided by Tabletop Audio. Original 10-minute ambiances and music for games and stories. Find out more at tabletopaudio.com.